Hello everyone, welcome back to another Godzilla Battleline video, and today we are going over the cards that have been added this season of September 2024. Usually I do 2 videos for reviewing the cards, but I have seen that viewers normally prefer the longer form card video, so instead of doing one in the first half, one in the second half, I've waited for the second half of All-Star Battle, and we're going to go through all 6 new cards at the same time. So if that is something that you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments below, or if you want me to go back to the old format, you let me know about that as well. So either 2 videos a month talking about the cards, or 1 big one talking about the cards. But since we got to talk about all of them, let's just start from the jump. This card right here, the Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle teaser poster. It is a red card. Also, all the cards we have tonight, or I guess it's morning for you guys, tonight for me, are at max stats. So skill effects increases the attack of 1-star units and animated Godzilla Trilogy units by 7%. So that would be Mechagodzilla and Godzilla Earth. I am unsure actually if this mentions Void Ghidorah on here. I would be shocked if it didn't, but Void Ghidorah seems to be absent from a lot of things, so maybe it is missing him. Also, I hate that this is the full name of the Mechagodzilla, by the way. It's terrible. So, increase the attack of them by 7%. You get attack rank is 215, the HP rank is 132. It is a gold card, but as far as gold cards go, this is a very specific one that I can't see a lot of use. It is good that you get 2 attack ranks and you get 1 in the HP, but there are other cards that we've seen before in this channel that have a little bit of a better stat line for such a very specific pool of characters. This is for 2 characters that are, you know, one is meta this season because it's his season and he's rented, and the other one has gone from a meta unit to a pretty good unit. And the 1-stars are the 1-stars, so I'm not gonna rush to max out this card. I actually think I have it maxed out, but if I were you, I might not want to max it out so quickly. Next, the Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle. This, I think, is the best card from the first half of the September season. So its HP rank is 196, its attack rank is 178, so you're only getting 1 point towards your HP and your attack. But the HP one is 196, so it's a little on the closer end to boosting you over to the next level, but that's fine. Increases the attack of 3-star mechanical units and 4-star mechanical units by 10%. Mechagodzilla, the new one. Both Mogueras, all the Kiryus, all the Mechagodzillas, the M-Boss, the Chopper, like anything that is mechanical, the Jet Jaguars. Anything that is mechanical now, or anything that will be mechanical in the future, is going to benefit from this card. This card, even though the stats on it are very subpar in my opinion, I think that the nature of this ability gives it legs for a long time coming. I think this is going to be a card that a lot of people are going to want. It's going to be a card that not a lot of people take advantage of. But you stack this with a few other, you can stack this up with the blue Kiryu signed card that most of the players got. I don't know if it's still available to new players, but the signed card that boosts Kiryu, there's another card that boosts Kiryu. Put this on and your Kiryu's, especially Kiryu hat, is going to start ripping people up. So this is a great card. It has a long, like, longevity to it just because it is mechanical units. It's not limiting itself to, like, oh, these are only monsters from Godzilla vs. Kong, and it's all they're going to affect. This is any unit that is mechanical or a 3-star. It has a lot of legs. It's got a lot of life on it. This is the run, don't walk card. I think this is going to be an extremely valuable card to have in your possession at any star rank. Okay. Next, Singular Point 2 card, or not Singular Point 2, but Godzilla Singular Point, the second card of it. HP rank 78, terrible. Attack rank 342. You are getting almost 3.5 full attack ranks. Pretty solid. Skill effects increases the attack of 1-stars and Godzilla Singular Point units by 9%. This is alright. If you just need something to crank up your attack rating on your team, this is going to do it. This is a nearly 400 point attack rating. I mean, it's 342, but, you know, this with one other card, it's going to take you that's going to take you up that 4th rank, right? So, the stats are definitely here to get you to that next goalpost. But unfortunately, the only 2 singular point cards we have in the game right now are, or 3 technically, are Terrestrius Ultima and Jet Jaguar. I, you know, rope Ultima and Terrestrius together, but the card lists them separate because technically they're separate. So there's only 2 singular point units in the game right now. If more get added and they are meta viable, this would be good, and you can stack it with the second singular point card, which I believe is a red card, so they're not the same colors, so you can use a leader with different colors. But I just think out of the first half of the cards, I think this is one of the weaker ones for sure. I think it has a little bit more legs than the other one with the Mechagodzilla and Earth. Because with them, you know, you're not really going to use both Mechagodzilla and Earth on the same team. You can, but it'd be tricky. For this, you most definitely can use Ultima and Jet Jaguar on the same team, so you get a little bit more benefit from that. So I like this one over the Earth one, but I don't like it as much as the boosted to all mechs. I think the boosted to all mechs is the best of the first half for sure. Next, we're going to talk about... I'm saving this card for last. If you watched yesterday's video, you already know what it does. But we're going to go to this one right here. The gold card for the second half of All-Star that came out, you know, 2 days ago, a day ago, whatever. Second half of All-Star Battle. The Animated Godzilla Season Celebration illustration. I love this card. It looks awesome, right? But the effect is what we're here for. For teams with one or more event battle pieces, increase the leader's HP by 800%. Okay, this isn't a stat boost. It is a flat HP gain. We like that. I like knowing exactly what I'm getting. With percent, I got to do math. Listen, if you've been on this channel any amount of time, you know I'm terrible at math. Absolutely abysmal. So the fact that this has given us just an 800 flat number, peak, I love that. And it activates as long as you have an event piece in your deck. So that would be Train Bombs, that would be Sunday, Void Ghidorah, Dimension Tide, things that people use regularly. Void Ghidorah, not even Sunday, Void Ghidorah, Train Bombs, Dimension Tide. Any of them, throw this card in your deck. Boom, that's 800 points to your leader. Is it good? Yeah, I think it's good. The only requirement to activate it is that you have a effect piece. There are some stuff now that works really well with effect pieces, so I like this. I just like boosting up the leader HP. You need leader HP to win, and this gives you an additional 800, so I like it. Definitely not the worst card of the second half of this event, or this season, I should say. This is the worst card of the second half. This is a... Oh, also, I didn't look at the numbers for this, but it's 220 to your health, and it's 115 to your attack, so it's giving you 2 full points in the attack. Not too bad. Or 2 full points in the HP, not too bad. The attack is a little low at 115, but it is what it is. Call of Duty Zombies reference for anybody? Alright, next. Godzilla 2000 Millennium 1999 poster. Attack rank on this one is 135. Or, I'm sorry, the HP rank is 135, the attack rank is 280, so... nearly 3 into the attack, and then a little bit over 1 in the HP. Increases the attack of 2 stars and Godzilla 2000 Millennium units by 13%. At the moment, this is only going to affect the 2 stars and Godzilla 1999 Millennium and Orga. I know 99 Orga's probably having a field day with this card. I'm not a big fan of it for the same reasons that I spoke about cards like this earlier in this video, where it is very specific to one movie. It only affects a handful of units, and out of those units, only one of them is viable right now, and it's Orga. Orga is an amazing tank. He really excels when you have the levels on him. If you have high levels on Orga, maybe this is something that you're going to want to invest in. He has a lot of health. I'm not entirely certain how much his damage is, but giving him a little bit more damage could be the move. I would be shocked if 99 wasn't running this in his deck, so shout out to him. This is the worst card of this half, by the way, my opinion. Next is the best card from the second half, but... it might be the best card of the season in tough contention with the Mecha card. I think out of all the cards you have in the game, 2 of the best cards to ever come into the game have come this season, and this is one of them. So its HP rank is 108, its attack rank is 138. Terrible stats. Don't care about that. Read the ability. Increases the leader's HP by 9%, it's not a lot, and lowers the special move cost by 1. There are no strings attached. The other leader card required you to have an event piece or an effect piece in your deck. This has no strings attached. You can use this card as soon as you pull it. It can be level 1 and 3 stars. You can put no upgrades in it, and it will still lower the special move costs by 1. It will always be good. This is going to be phenomenal on units like Destroy Adab. Or not Destroy Adab, he's not a leader. What's the regular Destroya with the variable slicer? That's going to make it, what, a 2 cost? Godzilla Wakasa Bay ability becomes a 1 cost. I believe Mothra's ability, what, is a 2 or 3 cost then? And then, I'm trying to think of other ones that are really good. Kong's, I think, becomes a 1 cost. I don't know why I can't just pull up the game. Boom. Deck. Let's see. What are some leaders that this works really well with? Let's buy Alante for shits and giggles. Leader. Special move. Click. Come on. Energy cost is already 1. I can't imagine this makes it free, so that probably stays at 1. You, variable slicer, we just talked about you. Special move, that's 3. Congratulations, that becomes 2. Additionally, who I think it actually might be really good with is the Ghidorah leaders. So as a leader, Mecha King Ghidorah, his energy cost is 2, and it recharges your energy. It gives a stun for 5 seconds and increases cost recovery speed by 60% for 15 seconds. Cool. That now costs 1 energy. That's phenomenal. It doesn't affect the cooldowns, but at 1 energy every 90 seconds for this, that's stellar. That is really, really strong. Where's Des Ghidorah? Leader, special moves. His already costs 1. So, whatever. But you see what I mean. Like, there are really good leader characters that you can use their abilities for cheaper now, and it just makes things way better. What's Mothra's? As a leader, Mothra's 2, congratulations. Restoring 4% of your maximum HP every second for 15 seconds is now a 1-cost ability. So, phenomenal card. I like this a lot. I really do like this card. This is going to be one that people use for a long time. This is the best card that came out this season, and then this is the second best card. These cards are showing us that they are evolving the card system outside of just, hey, this movie's characters are going to get X% buff. These are cards that you can theory craft with to provide big buffs to your team, not only in terms of your units. This one is specifically to units, right? But this one is for the leaders. So we could probably pair both, and maybe we have an energy ability or a damage up. So not only can we give all our mechanicals a 10% damage up, but maybe this lets us give them all like a 50% damage boost for 1 cost less. So this is definitely the best card of the season. I like it a lot. I tried to pull it earlier with my free spins, and then I did a 2,000 gem spin, and I didn't get jack. So I'm going to be digging for this card, I think, for this season and for seasons to come. That's what I got for you guys today. Let me know if you like this version of the card review video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.